blood curdling scream, thinking the child was dying, only to find out the cause of the scene comes from the fact his mother told him he could not get the toy or candy he wanted. I have been on the receiving end of this situation more times than I can count. Many parents struggle with disciplining their child, myself included, from different forms and strategies to what is considered discipline and what is considered too much. It is difficult to find the perfect mix of knowing when to let things slide and when to correct the situation. So let's talk about the benefits, outcomes, and definition clarity on discipline. It is a universal necessity to discipline your kids, and as much as I hate it, and as a mother, I finally understand the term, it hurts me more than it hurts y'all. It's not enough to just financially provide for your children or give them a place to live. You must guide your children through a careful mix of love as well as discipline and structure at appropriate time. According to a study done at Duke University, we find that parents typically adjust the way they discipline their children in response to their children's growing cognitive abilities, using less physical discipline, spanking, slapping, beating, etc. over time. Personally, my oldest one doesn't respond to grounding or my disappointment magic. So instead, I add on different chores around the house and take away all video games, which is a nightmare. My youngest, on the other hand, responds to sitting down together and talking about what he did wrong and how he can change. He hates disappointing mom, which is a tactic I will gladly use until he is older. Every child is different, just to find the balance of what works for you and your kids' future and your future kids. Over the course of these past generations, structural disciplining has seemed to be non-existent, focusing only on parents in America. The disciplinary levels have seemed to drop. One might want to believe that because of this, the percentage of abuse in the home has dropped, and it has not. Unfortunately, it seems to be one extreme or the other in most situations. The start of your children's lives are critical, and how you handle certain situations most definitely will affect them in the future. As a young mom, I didn't believe in being strict or stern with my children at the beginning. It wasn't until the oldest started school and he started acting out, like not listening, constantly in trouble, temper tantrums, etc., that I realized that just loving them wasn't enough. I needed a little bit of discipline in my parenting regimen in order to raise kind, caring, and respectful individuals. Identifying a sense of authority at the start and keeping it that way is key when wanting to know you have parental control over your children. Disciplining kids is not just beneficial for you keeping control of them, but it's also very beneficial for the children in more ways than you think. It is vital for healthy child development, just as things like nutritious food, physical and cognitive exercises, love, and other basic needs. In addition, proper parenting and discipline most likely end up with children knowing how to be respectful adults. The children brought up with manners and morals are usually those brought up by the parents who make it a priority for their children to learn these things. Contrary to what some parents may mistakenly believe, children do not have some sort of structure in their life they're not having. Journalist Ann Landers compiled a study that individuals that grew up with little discipline grow up to be happy and at peace with good. Failure to do so often results in kids who are unhappy and angry. It doesn't take an expert to conclude that undisciplined and misbehaved people are unpleasant to be around. There can be disadvantages to discipline. One reason being that overdoing it can cause children to rebel. If you suffocate a child, they only feel the need to rebel. For example, if you've never given a child the freedom they deserve and then allow them just to be, they won't understand how to handle that freedom when they are older. Children can become overwhelmed with the pressure and constant protection from their parents, leading to a negative outcome. It really is difficult to find that happy mix of love and structure. The fact of the matter is, no one wants to confront anyone on this subject. It's a delicate subject that different people have their own opinions on. There's no reason to get offended by the parenting technique you choose, just as long as you're aware of not getting into situations that would alarm Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services were not created to find and punish you as a parent, only to protect your child from any danger you may have caused, and to help you. Dr. Eamon McCoy concluded victims of child abuse sometimes experience behavioral problems for the rest of their lives. There are severe outcomes that we would want to avoid in child's life. That is why it is okay if you don't believe you can find the right balance. There is help, parenting centers, therapy, books, even basic tips from your parents. You should know what strategies worked out and what didn't because they parented you, and you probably came out just fine. Being a parent is no easy task. After all, the dilemmas faced as an adult, you have a family to care for and children to bring up right as your responsibility to this world. They are children for a reason and they can't take complete care of themselves in the world. They are under your order and your care. Like the rest of us, children have a mind of their own, and if not formed properly, it can project to something unpleasant in the future. It's hard to say for certain how your children will someday end up, but it's a good amount based on how you raise them. I can only hope that you find the right methods and balance to properly raise the human beings you bring into this world.